Howdy folks, just hanging out, seeing if anyone's around before I start. If you're watching on YouTube, get going in a few seconds, hang out. Quiet this afternoon. I think everyone is out walking their dogs. I've come to the woods where I usually walk and see no one, and I've had to avoid many people. COVID-19 will do nothing if not get everyone outside in the fresh air. Cool, let's get started. I'd like to talk to you today about rock solid standards and what we follow in Joint Venture Mastermind. And hey Dawn, it's been bloody ages. They're what we talk about in Joint Venture Mastermind, and they sound kind of basic, but it's amazing how much basic stuff we know, and it occurs as simple, but it ain't easy. And this is probably, this is no exception to that rule. So I'm not about to create rocket science. Hey Dawn, I'm not about to create rocket science here. I'm not going to tell you anything you probably don't already know. And I'm going to invite you to listen from a place of giving it a go. And trying it on in a different way, rather than just knowing it intellectually and never doing it. It's the simplest things in life that actually give us the most success. And this one reminds me of, there's an admiral, hey Vicky, an admiral in the Navy who talks about making your bed and stop trying to save the world if you can't even make your bed. And this is kind of my version of that. And this standard is called dress for your success. And it's not dress for success, it's dress for your success. And my invitation to everybody is to get up in the morning and get dressed as if someone that you really admire and follow is going to show up at your door at some point in that day, and you'd be happy to walk out the door with them and hang out with them for the day. Now, what's really important in that is it's for your success, not mine, not anyone else's. So my person that I would say, okay, if they showed up, this is how I dress, is actually Jamie Oliver. Those of you that know me know I was a chef for 17 years and I'm still absolutely passionate about food and planning on going into farming. And so he's one of the people that, I have a lot of time for. And if he rocked up on my day, hey Sam and Fee, if he showed up on my door, I'd like to say, hey Gemma, that I'd be, dressed to just walk out the door and go for lunch with Jamie Oliver, or even film a TV programme with him. And I do that on a daily basis. Nice one, Vicky. That's a challenge. Loving my joggers at the moment. This is a good example, right? What a brilliant time to follow this one. How many of us are in our PJs all day because we don't have to go out? And my invitation is, even if you're not going out, get dressed for your success so that you're ready for anything. And that doesn't matter whether it's a Facebook Live or, someone showing up at your door or whatever, but you're not going, oh my God, I haven't done my hair, I haven't done my makeup. I wish I wasn't wearing these scruffy clothes. If you've got scruffy clothes in your wardrobe that make you feel like shit, chuck them out. And again, like I said, I'm a chef. I want to be a farmer. I'm into property development. I don't wear suits. I haven't worn a pair of high heels since I think my cousin's wedding last summer, and they lasted for about an hour and a half. And then I put my pumps on with the dress that I was wearing. So, really... I'm not talking about ladies, you've got to wear your high heels. I'm not talking about doing things that's not you. I'm talking about you having your own style. You having your own way of looking. That it's like that's your standard for how you show up. And you show up that way whether you're going to see anyone or not. Another good example of this is ladies who have your nails done. Don't just do them in the summer when everyone sees your toenails. If you want to have your nails done, do them all year round. Guys, get that haircut. Trim that beard, look sharp, wear a suit if that's your thing, and if it's not a suit, what is it? But really, dress to show up how you want to show up, so that you're never thinking, oh God, and I'm still in my pajamas and it's midday, or whatever. So that, a bit like the make your bed scenario before you try and save the world, you're kind of ready for anything, but also, if you have a shit day, you don't also then go, and I'm in my pajamas, and I didn't wash my hair today, and I look like shit when I pass a mirror. It's kind of like you get a successful day regardless. You have a successful day even if you do nothing all day, because you got up, you got showered, you got presentable. And again, I'm wearing like a hoodie, right? And a gilet and some very uncomfortable pregnancy trousers, I have to say. But I would quite happily, you know, go out for lunch with Jamie Oliver in this, do a TV programme, whatever, because it's who I am and it's how I dress. Thanks, Suzanne. And for anyone who needs some help, Suzanne is your lady if she's still doing it. She doesn't always do it for people, but I go shopping with Suzanne and she helps me like deal with what to buy that'll just always look good and always fits together well. And again, I'm wearing a hoodie. I'm not talking about wearing a suit if you don't wear suits, but do get dressed. And if you've got stuff in your wardrobe that like makes you feel like shit, get rid of it. If you're a guy watching this, make an effort. You don't have to get your nails done or get waxed or wear fake tan or whatever the other crazy stuff that us ladies tend to do. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. Be authentic to who you are. Like, let that shine. Really be that. And do it on a daily basis, even if no one's going to see you. Because you never know. You never know who will show up at your door. Another example of this is, you know, people who start dating and then they start doing all this stuff that they don't normally do. And it's weird. Like, really, it's weird. Because it's weird for the other person. Because they meet you on these dates and you've done all this stuff that you don't normally do. And it's not really who you are, so you don't maintain it. If there's stuff that you do on dates, so you think, actually, I kind of like being this way, do it for yourself. Don't do it for the guy or the girl that you're dating. Do it because you're worth it and because you want to do it. So that if that person isn't around anymore, you keep doing it anyway, because you're not doing it for anyone else other than yourself. So, you know, when I get up and dress how I dress, it's like I do it for me. I'm not doing it for anyone else. And it means I'm ready for anything that shows up. It's not, it's dress for your success, not for anyone else's. And just notice how good it feels. And for anyone watching this going, can't be bothered, just give it a go for 30 days and see what happens. Just give it a go and notice how it feels to only wear clothes that make you feel good. Just give it a go and see how it feels that something unexpected happens and you're like, oh, hey, cool, I'm all ready to go. I don't have to like freak out that I'm not wearing the right outfit. And again, make that outfit authentic to you. Make that outfit your thing. You know, I don't wear office wear or high heels or that kind of thing. And I don't really enjoy hanging out in bars where, I don't know, people drink wine and do that kind of stuff. So it's not ever a kind of thing that I would go to. So I don't dress for that. If you show up on my door and say, let's go for a dog walk, I can assure you I'm ready to go. Or if you say, you know, let's get some cooking done or whatever it is, I'll be ready, but I'll feel good about it. I won't be like, oh God, I've got to go and get changed first. So, see how it goes for the next few days. Share this video if you found it useful. I love that, Suzanne. Always got my lippy on, ready for the day. It's totally, that's it. I can guarantee you, I've never seen Suzanne looking anything other than fabulous. So, let's keep it simple, folks. There's no rocket science to a successful life. It's doing the stuff that we know rather than going after these big things that are really complicated and technical. It's the small shit we do every day that makes up our lives, not the things that we do now and again. If you like this video, share it. If you're interested in or stuck on anything and you want some coaching, especially about property and money at the moment, if you're dealing with any financial stuff that you're really struggling with, please get in touch. I'm doing some free coaching sessions for any of you who, you know, you might be a bit stuck and you want to have a look at some stuff. I'm inviting people to do that on Zoom with me that I can share with other people so it adds value to more people. And I really invite you to, you know, stay in the conversation and stay positive and stay doing stuff that works and chip away at the small habits you do every day, because it's that shit that's going to change your world. It's not the big drastic gestures that you do now and again. It's the everyday stuff. One of the everyday stuff for us in Joint Venture Mastermind is dress for your success. Big love, people. Speak to you soon. Bye.